bad. Whoa, I need you so bad. Yes, when we are out together, baby, I have more fun than I've ever had. Hello, everybody. It's Darrell Nulisch coming to you from the Haarlem Club in Haarlem. And yeah, we just finished our show. It was an amazing show. We had a great time here playing for all the people, and I believe they had a good time as well. But without your love, baby, I would rather be left alone. I think I'm a blues singer that sings some soul because I aspire to be a soul singer. I've been a blues singer, and of course I've been singing soulful songs for a long time, and I come from Dallas, Texas, and so I was raised listening to a lot of good soul music, and I was always a fan of the soul singers and aspired to be one. I had older siblings. I was the baby of the family, and I had siblings from 5 to 10 years older than me. So, in the 50s, I was born in 1952, and the real rock and roll stuff came in, in that time, the 50s, later, mid-50s. And I think to impress my brothers and sisters, I just naturally took to singing songs, and I learned how to sing songs from Jimmy McCracklin and Jimmy Reed, and yeah, it was. They looked at me as more of a pest. So I was trying to get in good graces with them, and before it was over, they'd be like, "Oh, listen to him sing. I want to hear, sing for them." And so, yeah, so that's how it started. And I did. My parents also took me to bars that had live music. There was a couple of bars that we would go to on the afternoon shows on Sunday there in Dallas, and I would hear country music, country and western music live. And so I just, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I just always wanted to do it. I was in my first band. I think I was like 12 years old, so. Well, look straight at me and say you take me. Please don't turn my love away. Well, we mostly played like parties, people would have around the neighborhood or whatever, and sometimes school dances and things like that. I always ended up playing with people that were older than me, and we actually, when I was about that age, we got hired for a Sunday afternoon gig in a beer joint, which my parents totally objected to and did not allow. So, but yeah, I started early, and I was always influenced by the blues, but I didn't really know that until I got a little older, where I came from. And at that time, most of the record stores were mom and pop, small little stores, and I grew up in a suburb where it was rough to find music, real blues music. So I would listen to Texas radio, and that's where I got most of my influence, and by the Texas radio that I listened to. But I was able to shake it off. But you came along and you knocked me out of my tracks. Blues is so, so varied, and there's so many styles. And just in Texas alone, there are so many styles. The early guys, the Lightning Hopkins, and the guys like Lightning Hopkins, and then on to people like Bobby Bland and T-Bone Walker and all those people from Texas. So, yeah, I was influenced by all the Texas music, but after a while, Chess Records started reissuing all the blues from the Muddy Waters and the Sonny Boy and the Little Walter. All those started to be reissued in the late 60s, I think. And when I heard that, I was gone. That's when I started trying to figure out harmonica, and of course singing all the way, all the time. But I eventually learned how to play harmonica enough to get hired into a band. So
I'm down from a little love child.
if you know who Bobby Bland is, and then some of those players from South Texas, that's a style of singing, and I try to emulate that style with my singing. It's kind of a laid back, behind the beat, a little bit singing style, and it's actually a style of singing, I think, that was created. There's a name for it. I'm not even sure what it's called, but it was created in the South Texas region. It's sort of a blend of what you call big city kind of blues with horn sections and piano and organ and that type. It's got a little of that in it, and I love the soul music. I love Ray Charles and all the soul music that came out of Detroit and Chicago, and so it's a combination of those two things. I think I lean a little heavier on the blues side than the soul side, I think, but I aspire still to be a great soul singer one day.
It ain't about the perfume, the powder on her face. It's about the destruction of the whole human race. She's murder. Woman is killing me.
I do choose songs as well, or cover other people's songs, and I look for songs with a positive message. And when I write, I always try to feel like, the blues, a typical blues song will have I have this problem, and this problem, but it's all going to work out okay, Or there's a bit of humor in the bad times, something that can help you to get over. Like I said, it's sort of a psychological thing. And that's the way I approach my music. So that's what I'm trying to express on the bandstand, is positivity mostly.
Thank you.